Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64. This is a new features video for Minecraft, and today it's for the newest pre-release snapshot of the game, which is 12W37A. And you know what, I'm just going to get right to the features. Let's just do it. One thing before I do get to the new features, though, I'm actually sort of losing my voice today. As you know, I actually had a sore throat before, so I am actually kind of sick right now, so I'm still going to do this anyway, though, so let's do it. Well, first of all, they changed the Wither mob a bit in the snapshot. So as usual, when you spawn the Wither, he's blue and he's basically powering up. But once he's finished powering up, he explodes. He literally explodes. And there you go. However, no damage is done to the Wither at all, though. So the Wither mob is harder to fight now because when he's finished powering up, he causes an explosion. So, that's the only thing they changed with the Wither. So, on to the next feature then. In the Select World screen, there is now a new button called Recreate. Now what this button does is that when you click on it, it basically makes a copy of one of your worlds. However, you can actually edit the world without deleting the existing world. So as you can see, you can change everything. You can still change the seed, generate structures, world type, allow cheats, bonus chest, and etc. And also, when creating or recreating a world, if you set the world type to super flat, there's actually going to be a new button called Customize. And here you can actually customize your super flat world. So as you can see, there's these buttons down there: Add Layer, Edit Layer, Remove Layer, and Presets. Now, the only thing is that the Edit Layer and Add Layer features are currently not implemented into the game. That's why it says NYI, not yet implemented. Or at least that's what I think it means. Now, as I said before, there's also a Presets button, and you can choose from some presets for your super flat worlds. So, as you can see, there's Classic Flat, but there's also some ones called Tunneler's Dream, Water World, Overworld, Snowy Kingdom, Bottomless Pit, which, according to Dinnerbone, is currently broken in the game, and Desert. First of all, here's Tunneler's Dream, and I am in super flat, just so you know. But what it does is that it adds a large stone layer into super flat. And as you can see, it goes on for a lot of blocks. I think it goes on for over 200 blocks. I think 230 to be exact, but I can't remember. And that's basically all it is. As you can see, there's this white stuff here. That's actually the cloud layer. Because the ground of this super flat world is actually so high that the clouds actually generate here. And also because of this, slimes do not spawn on the ground in this super flat world. Here's Water World. So as you can see, it's a super flat world, except it's been completely flooded by water. So it's basically like an ocean biome, except flat. Here's the Overworld preset. It's not really anything special, it's just basically the same layers that the Overworld has, and the same amount of blocks that the layers have as well, so not really anything special. Here's Snowy Kingdom. So as you can see, this is a super flat world that's entirely covered in snow. And also, this super flat world is using a different biome than it usually does. Usually super flat worlds use plains biome, but I believe this one's using either tundra or taiga biome. I think tundra. So I guess this could be used for like maybe winter themed builds, and probably even winter themed Minecraft videos as well, you never know. Here's the desert preset. So as you can see, it's a super flat world, except, well, it's a desert. It's just entirely covered in sand. Now below the sand is of course a sandstone layer, which is actually supporting the sand. Now I do not know if villages are able to spawn in these kind of super flat worlds. I couldn't actually find one when I was exploring them, but maybe they do spawn there, I don't know. See, you can tell that I'm losing my voice because I have to say everything so low pitched, for goodness sakes. It's ridiculous. But that's all the presets for the super flat worlds, so on to the next feature. They retextured the carrot, so as you can see it has a new look. And actually, it's just one single carrot now. So, now along with that, they've also retextured the golden carrot as well. So it looks similar to the regular carrot. My goodness, that's the second time the golden carrot had to be retextured, for goodness sakes. A new food item was also added to the game. And that food item is pumpkin pie. And that's it right there. Now in order to craft a pumpkin pie, you need one pumpkin, one piece of sugar, and one egg. And you can put them anywhere in the crafting table, so the order doesn't matter. So as you can see, I can just place them anywhere in the crafting table and it'll still work. So, yeah. The pumpkin pie is also edible. When you eat it, it replenishes 4 bars of hunger. So yeah, that's a pretty good food item. Not too hard to find. All you need to find is a pumpkin, an egg, and sugar. they're generally easy to find. Now along with that, they've also changed the appearance of some of the food items in Minecraft as well. As you can see, some of these food items do not have dark outlines anymore, like the pork chops, steak, the raw beef, the chicken, bread, apple, and also the nether star as well. They no longer have dark outlines around them, which I guess makes them look more realistic. They also changed the texture for leather armor again. It now has a non-dyed layer, as you can see, so that's the layer of leather armor that is not dyed. It also looks different when you wear it as well. I'm just gonna get over here. There we go. So as you can see, it looks a bit different. Alright then, so on to the next feature. If you press on a button, it now stays pressed down for a bit longer. Now this is not really noticeable because it only stays pressed down longer for about a fraction of a second. But if you look closely, you can see that the door is in fact staying open for a bit longer now. The same thing occurs with wooden buttons as well. It's not just limited to stone buttons. So on to the next feature. You now get experience points for fishing. Alright, so it's going down and I catch a fish. And as you can see down below, my bar of experience points actually went up. Let's try that again then. And there you go. So the experience bar actually increased when I caught a fish. So fishing now awards you with experience points. So on to the next feature then. When riding a pig with the carrot on a stick, you can now make the pig jump. But not manually though. If there is a block in the way of the pig will automatically attempt to jump over the block. So as you saw right there, he jumped over some blocks. Let's make him jump over here. And there you go, he's jumping all over them. Now for some reason I actually got suffocated right here. I'm not sure why. Maybe a bug, I wouldn't know. They also added in a new cheat command called clear. And what it does is that it clears your inventory. So I'm just going to do this here. Cleared the inventory of Dr. Robotnik 64, removing 129 items. So now I'm just going to set my game mode to survival here. And as you can see, my inventory is empty. And as you probably saw a few seconds ago, the items that I was holding also disappeared. And as usual, they fixed various bugs in this snapshot. And apparently, I heard that if you set the game to hard mode now in 12W37A, mobs will be less fearless, or at least hostile mobs will. I'm not exactly sure about this though, because I didn't try it out yet. And to be honest, I don't feel like trying it right now. And as far as I know, that's pretty much all of the new features that they've added in 12W37A, so yeah. And there are still some old bugs that remain in this snapshot, such as when you break the beacon block, it still gives off its old particles, or if you break the new decoration blocks, they'll emit soul sand particles. However, these were bugs that appeared in 12W36A, and I actually already told you guys about them in the 12W36A new features video as well, so yeah. And that's pretty much all the features that were discovered so far in this snapshot. And if they do discover more features that Mojang didn't specify, then more than likely I will review them, so yeah. But that's it for now. So as usual, if you want to download this snapshot for yourself, the link is in the description. I might as well have said this. In order to download the snapshot, you need to have Minecraft installed first. So you should install Minecraft before downloading the Minecraft jar file for it. Otherwise, well, you're not going to be able to do anything with it. So you should download this game first before installing the snapshot. Otherwise, well, it was pretty much pointless to download it. You can download this game at www.minecraft.net. So, yeah. But that's it for now. Well, anyway, this was a new features video for Minecraft, showing off some of the new features in 12W37A. This is Dr. Robotnik 64. Thank you for watching. And if you want, feel free to like or favorite this video, or maybe subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft new features videos, or maybe just some gameplay and rant videos. So, yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the next Minecraft new features video that I make then. Later.